All right. Uh, to the lovely people of TikTok, let's have a chat, shall we, guys? Take a seat. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name's Jared. I'm 36 years old. I've been doing YouTube for roughly 10 years. Um, Within those 10 years, I've had quite an experience. Quite an experience. And I understand how YouTube works. Really, I would say the majority of the internet works, but YouTube specifically, if you know the game StarCraft, it's basically where you have, a big group of people trained to fight another group of people, more or less, speaking in, layman's terms here. This is what YouTube is. People like to play Command and Conquer. They use their fan bases to try to bully and harass other people. It's really quite childish and dumb. I've played these games, I've done the little StarCraft battles with different channels before in the past. It was, aside from the amusement, it was generally a waste of my time. It was stupid. And although I wouldn't say I regret it, I just, if I could go back, no, I probably wouldn't engage because really, I have better things to do with my time. To all my haters on TikTok, it's kind of funny calling you guys this. A lot of you look like you're in your 30s. But I would assume you've gone to one of these little, StarCraft channels, these people that like to play Command and Conquer, and you heard a bunch of silly shit from them. Okay? What you guys need to realize is clout chasing is how a lot of people survive. A lot of people can't survive without drama on YouTube. They need it. They need to, make up some stupid story or, cause some kind of silly drama in order to succeed. And I'll admit I've given lots of people a lot of views by playing their stupid game. And I'm just going to say right now, after my 2-year break here on YouTube, I'm not playing these stupid games anymore. I know you guys want a reaction. Oh man, it's not going to happen. Why? Why would I even get upset by this? It's really just silly. Like, guys, come on. A lot of y'all, you look like you got kids. You look like your parents. Why are you on the internet acting like a child? I don't understand, and I get it. I'm a weirdo, I'm this and that, and that's totally fine if you think that. Whatever. I don't care. But just act your fucking age, man. Really, like, it's pathetic. You guys just are acting like a bunch of children. And I honestly feel sorry for you that you think that's how an adult is supposed to act. And I'm not here to name call and say, who simps, cuckolds, thoughts, whatever. Okay, look, at the end of the day, alright, we're all adults here. I'm almost 40, I don't have any desire to do these flame wars with people, as they call it. I don't care to. I don't have anything to prove to anyone, okay? And I'm not here to try to explain myself. I don't have nothing to prove except to the man upstairs, okay? Except to God. That's the only thing, not a person, but a thing I care about, who thinks about me is God. And God is the only one that I serve. So, speaking in terms of people, it doesn't matter to me. You can think what you like, and I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings or whatever, but I'm not going to change, and you're not going to keep me off sites like TikTok. I'm going to have fun and do what I want, and while you guys can judge me and sit around playing the name game, just realize when you point a finger, 3 fingers point back, okay? You don't know the first thing about me, buddy. You don't know me. from Adam and Eve, and judging someone based on words is really quite stupid. Judge people by actions. That's what strong men do. That's what strong women do. If I said something that offended you, I'll be the bigger man and I'll say that I'm sorry, but really, words shouldn't offend you. As an adult, guys, remember the old saying, sticks and stones? Words shouldn't offend you. They're just words, okay? I realize I'm liberal in some of my ideologies, but like I said, you guys, you don't know the first thing about me. You don't know me. You don't know what kind of person I am. You don't. Okay, so like, again, I'm not here to try to fight anyone. Okay, I know the people who are trying to get me in trouble, who are trying to, throw me off my square. These kinds of people are bad people. These kinds of people are really the ones you should be mad at, but sadly, narcissists, their greatest talent is manipulation. And I know that some of you follow these narcissists, these, certain YouTubers who like to play the good guy, when in fact they are terrible, miserable people who get off on other people's pain. So, that's all I really have to say. If you're someone who just wants to have a conversation with me in a civil way, please, by all means, reach out to me on minds.com, Jared Genesis, and we can talk like adults. I'm not responding to name calling. That's stupid. And again, if you're like 30 years old and act like that, I just honestly, I feel sorry for you. That you think being childish like that is how an adult is supposed to act. It's not. I don't know who told you that's okay, but it isn't. And you're setting a terrible example, not only for your kids, but just younger people in general on the internet. To represent adults like that are just name calling, fit throwing children. I mean, guys, what happened here? Like, really, what happened with adults that you think it's okay to act like this? It's not, man. Adults are supposed to be mature. They're supposed to be rational. Apparently, though, I guess that's not really a thing adults do anymore, which sucks and is really quite sad. But I'm just praying for this Gen Z generation. I'm praying for these kids that they can help make the world right, because we're living in troubled times, guys. And let me just end the videos by saying this, with all the problems in the world, if you're worried about a 36-year-old man in his bedroom making videos on TikTok, you really need to set your priorities straight. I haven't done shit to anybody. Some of you guys, I think you're just looking for someone to hate. I really do. I think you just want a scapegoat. And I would just encourage you to please seek help. I would encourage you to please talk to someone. There's online counselors, you can talk to. People, therapists you can go to. Anyone, just talk to somebody. You obviously need someone to listen to you and give you guidance. Especially you guys who are like my age, late 30s, early 40s, acting like children. It's just unacceptable, man. Come on, dude. Don't be a bad example for your kids. Don't steer them that way, because if you do, they will fail at life. Kids need role models. Unfortunately, these Gen Z kids, their future is looking rather bleak to me when I see that their only role models are people like Justin Bieber and Katy Perry. That honestly scares the shit out of me. It really does. So that's all I really have to say, guys. So like I said, if you want to have a mature conversation with me, please by all means reach out to me on minds.com, Jared Genesis, and we can talk like adults, because that's what adults are supposed to do. But if you're just gonna be childish and, name call me, I'm just gonna block you. I have no reason to respond to that. That's just, that's something that 10-year-olds do, guys. Come on. Anyways, it's my 10-minute mark here, so thanks, guys, for all the support. Nonetheless, I'm getting quite a few views on TikTok, which is pretty amazing. So, um, anyhow, I have some really obsessed fans who I know are doing everything to try to destroy me or whatever. Keep at it, guys. You're not going to do anything. I'm sorry. You guys talking about me going to jail. Oh, that's hilarious to me, bro. It really is, especially knowing the kinds of people who are saying this, who are committing the crimes of gang stalking. I could have some of you thrown in jail in a matter of minutes. The only reason I'm not is because I'm a nice person. That's all it is, really. I know you wouldn't last in prison, and that's why I'm not doing it. But you got to realize if you keep that shit up, eventually you will find the wrong person, and they will get you into heaps of trouble. Guys, gang stalking is a federal offense. I made this clear in my video the other day. You engage in gang stalking, and you make it seem okay for your fans to go after people. Not only are you putting yourself at risk of being in prison, you're also at risk of putting your followers in prison too. Because you know what that's called? It's called accessory to gang stalking. So keep that in mind. All right. Guys, you're not invincible behind your computer. You're really not. And people have committed suicide over things like that. And if you think the FBI doesn't take that seriously, you're sadly mistaken. It doesn't bother me as I have thick skin, but I know to other people it does. And I'm doing everything I can to help end this terrible crime. So that's another reason why I'm making videos like this. Guys, if you're a TI targeted individual, please reach out to me. More than anything, though, reach out to the FBI. Know that you're not stuck. Know that you're not trapped. Things can be done. Whether it's in real life or the internet, understand that things can be done. All you have to do is send a report to the FBI, reach out to them via the internet, via phone. You're not stuck, so don't ever feel like you are. Anyways, guys, that's what I got for you. This video is a little bit longer, but I had a lot to say, so I will catch you guys on the next one, and take care, everyone. Peace.